So, guys, I just got done filing my business taxes, and I didn't do too bad. After having my business for it's not going on 6 years, I finally have a better understanding of what my business is capable of doing for the business and for me as an individual. Um, Advice to anyone who is not from here and has a business, or if you are from here and you are a small business owner, write everything down. Document everything, every purchase, every app. Make sure you have those as proof. Um, Use one card to purchase your gas. If you're not tracking your mileage, you could go ahead and tally that up. There, with this new taxes that's been implemented, there's a lot of things we can't write off anymore. We can't write off lunch anymore. We can't write off home office anymore unless you have your business out of your home. But for me, that has a physical space, and I do have an area where I could take clients at home if need be. I can't write it off anymore. So there's a lot of things that are changing, and because they're changing, we also have to adapt in those changes. So I would say write everything down. Make sure you are doing a yearly tally. So when I say a yearly tally, make sure you're not only using your QuickBooks platform or your accounting platform to tell you what you have earned or what you have spent. Make sure you're taking a notebook and writing down everything. For all the number of years that I've been in business, I've had a notebook with everything written down, and I could see the growth and I could see where I was lacking information, and I probably cheated myself out of some deductibles because I either was really busy or didn't understand what were my deductibles, right? So for this year, my tax lady kept on commending me for just being so organized and having everything and asking the necessary questions and asking if this is deductible. And she's also putting me on game. So any medical bill that you may have that wasn't covered under your insurance, you can put that on your taxes now. Any interest from any of your business credit cards, you could also put that on your taxes. So there's numerous things that are changing, and we as small business owners, just business owners in general, need to seek the necessary financial education so we can feel confident in being business owners, whether small, big, medium, what do you call it, your local business. No, this is a big business. So treat it as such. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Take some classes. Don't be shy to ask questions, and keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Because if you give up in the middle of discouragement, a slow month, you'll never get to where you need to get to. So right now, I'm gonna sit here and because I feel so good. I feel good. I think I overstayed a little bit. I made $100. That's amazing. I always owe, guys. And me seeing that paying my taxes quarterly is actually working. Love it. I will never stop paying quarterly. Go ahead and look on your QuickBooks, or go ahead and tally up your quarterly income and look at your state percentage. How much is it that you need to pay, and pay towards that quarterly. If you can't pay all of it, pay some, pay half. At least it is something towards that quarterly payment. So at the end of the year, you don't have to pay back a lot. And then you will feel even better, lowering your yearly taxes. So yeah, I'll be paying my taxes quarterly for sure. And I did make the quarterly taxes towards my business. She did let me know that I should start making the payments in my name versus my EIN. Stop using my EIN and start using my social. So that's a next little tip that I learned. I'm not sure how you guys stayed are, but here in Wisconsin, that's how it is. So make sure you're doing your research, guys. Do not try to cheat yourself and cheat your business. Do what you need to do to continue to thrive and be successful in your business. Block out the naysayers. You're living in it. So yeah, continue to do it. So now I'm gonna go find something to eat. My friend was calling me while I was there, asking me if I'm still coming to the shop. I'm gonna find something to eat now, and then I'm gonna go do her nails and her daughter's nails, and then I'm praying I'll be home by. I don't know if I'm gonna be home by 6, but I'm gonna try. So, all right, I'm gonna start driving. I gotta figure out what's closest. I also need to get myself ready for tomorrow's festivities with how busy my schedule will be. And I always get lost when I'm down this side. I don't know why I always miss the turn. So I need to pay attention. So I'm not going to be talking to you guys while I'm driving. But if you guys have any questions about, starting a business and stuff, let me know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a business expert, nor am I licensed. I just know what I've done for myself and that it has worked, and I've seen the changes with me even just doing my own little research here and there and asking questions. And your tax person should always be quick to educate you. They should always make it comfortable for you to ask these questions that you feel like you should know as business owners. No, I don't know, so I'm asking. So you tell me what it is. They should be open to listening to you and look for the best deductibles that's going to work for you and tell you what you're doing wrong in your business and what you need to tighten up. So, yeah, now I need to start getting my monthly expenses under control, like seeing where I'm doing overspending at in my personal life. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do, because again, always using being busy, not being able to do certain things to really sit down and look at my finances to see where I could make changes at and where I could be doing some more savings towards seeing the world, retirement, just living a comfortable life. And you don't have to be rich to live a comfortable life. God will provide, right? God will provide like he always do. So to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Because without him, where would we be? Where would I be? That man is marvelous. Cybertruck. That man is amazing. You hear me? Amazing. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I'll chat with y'all later if I end up going anywhere. If not, we'll chat tomorrow. I'll get up early, pick up the camera, and y'all could get ready with me to start my busy day. Guys, I ain't got no business being at Culver's, but I am famished. I am hungry. So I just looked down, right? And I forgot. I looked down and it said, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19, verse 26. So everything you're doing, make sure you put God first. Put him at the end, at the beginning, in the middle, in between, and make sure in that end. Because God will always clear the path for you. God is always going to clear the path for you. You hear me? So disappointments may come, setbacks may come, triumph may come, stress may come, your health may be declining a little bit, but let me tell you, God, right to the bag. Thank you. But when God is in it, who can be against you? Who can be against you? Nobody. Yeah. highly favored. Blessed and highly favored. You hear me? So, despite how I've been feeling and trying to embrace change and everything else, God has been amazing. It's been my steward through it all. I could tell y'all stories of when God showed up. He showed up and he sent people to me, and he showed up in my dreams. He showed up in the weirdest hour, and he just comforted me. He comforted me. Like, he just gave me a big old hug. That man is amazing. Yeah, he is. So, I'm going now. I'm going to log back on later when I've done with work. So, I'll chat to you guys in a few. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Kadeen, and here at my channel I'll be creating a digital diary of my life, and I am sharing it with you guys. I feel like I'm always in this car with you guys. Honestly, I took y'all to the gym with me this morning, though. I did, pop in and show you guys a little workout routine that I'll do before starting my day. And then I went home and quickly freshened up. I didn't eat anything because I'm not really hungry right now. I had my daughter's musical last night, and we went from 6:30 to 10. I did not know it was going to be that long. It was a whole production. They had a break, though. They had like a quick 10 minutes break in between at around 8:30, and then we went back in and they finished up around 9:45. So I have my work phone, yes. So it was really good. It was really good. It was good seeing my daughter in a different light. This is her first year actually joining a musical or a play at her school. But like when she first started, she was just trying to get her foot wet, and she had a lot on her plate. So it's exciting to see in her junior year, she is taking on, different little activities at school and stuff like that, where she's showing herself, because my baby is an extreme introvert. So yeah, it was nice seeing her in that light. So yeah, we got home. I didn't cook. I didn't have time to cook. So we ended up getting something to eat, and I got up this morning feeling so sluggish because I think I had eat out maybe 3 times this week. Once after school on Monday, and then one day after work. So I'm feeling really sluggish, but I did have my tea first thing in the morning, and my vitamins, and then I went to work out. I'm also missing my youngest play Black History Month program because my 10 o'clock client, I didn't want to bother her in this time. Her husband just passed, and I didn't want to really interrupt her, her morning session. This may be a time for her to just not think about it. So I am showing up for her as she shows up for me for years, be my client. So, and I'm going to make sure I could go pay my respect at his funeral next week. So I won't be putting anyone else on my schedule next weekend. I have 2 scheduled right now. So I absolutely need to show up for her because she's been with me for so long. So my friends are going to record Skylar's performance. She was dressed in 70s attire, so she looked like a little lady with her fro. But yeah, I am pulling up at work. I do have an appointment in between today, my appointments today. So I'll be leaving work at 1 to go to my dentist appointment, my cleaning, and then I'll be back at 2:30 for my other two clients. Well, my other three clients I have for schedule for today. So I will check back in with you guys a little later on when I am back in the car again. When I am back in the car again, chit chatting with y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying my video so far. And if you guys are enjoying my video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with someone. Share it. Comment and let me know what are you guys' favorite scene from me just chatting with you guys. And yeah, so I'll be back once I am on my break. It is so noisy out here. I just made it to my dentist appointment. Just made it to my dentist appointment. And I want something to eat so bad, but I want to cook at home. And I have some food at home, but I need to make time to actually cook it. I'm wondering if I have enough time to go home and cook the chicken before I go back to work. Let's see how long they're going to be with me. Because I'll go back to work at 2:30, and now it is almost 1. All right, guys, I'm going to check in, and I'll be back. So, guys, I just got done with my dentist appointment, and I feel like I'm pushing it. But I'm trying to go home to at least put dinner on, and my daughter could finish it. My daughter could finish it when she gets in, because I'm gonna be at work until 7:30 tonight, and the kids are not gonna be able to eat a warm meal again for next night, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna rush home real quick. What is that sound? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get over this audio because the last video that I edited, the audio was so terrible. I ended up going with this mic. I found it on Amazon. And I like it so far, but I don't know if it was my tripod here that was shaking, but I couldn't get rid of it. So I heard it shaking. Just now. I don't know what it was. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna see if I could go home real quick and start that dinner and then go into work. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna be at work all night. So my cleaning went good. I'm going back in September. I still have my wisdom tooth. Yes, your girl is scared of the dentist. I had to pull this one, the one next to the wisdom tooth, while I was pregnant with Skylar. Worst experience. And I grew up hearing you should never pull a tooth while you're pregnant. That had to go. It was worse than a little bit of labor pain I feel before they cut me. No. Your girl will do well with pain. But I'm going to go ahead and get it done because it's now shifting my tooth inwards. So my corner tooth. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule it and just probably take a day or two off, hoping that will work. Or when I do the surgery, I won't do any pedicures. So I have my head down. But yeah. So I'm going to rush home real quick and see what I could do in this 40 minutes that I have to spare. It's probably going to be 30 by the time I get to the house. I feel like I'm pushing it. I am pushing it. There's just not enough time in the day, you know? It's not enough time in the day. I just feel bad that I don't have enough time so they could come home to a warm meal, because Malia does have the musical tonight, but not until 6. So it'll be nice they come home to a warm meal to eat before they have to do whatever again. Well, Malia Scott will be at home. So it's just, Yeah, that's what comes with, being a business owner. You just feel like you're never at home. Well, for me, because I am a one woman show, some days I feel like I'm never at home, or when I do get home, they're winding down for bed already. So this is why I dedicate in this the rest of Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to the girls. But also on Mondays, they're at school all day unless they're off. So that's why I try to do as much with them as possible, because Mama always got something going on. Always. Always like this. So you guys are definitely getting to see how hectic my days can be. But that's that. I'm going to let my video go live right now, and then I will talk to you guys. So one of my clients had ring my doorbell, and I let her in. I'm wondering if she thought her appointment was... Oh, she just asking me if she could come earlier. But my other one texted me. So my client that I have at 2:30 just canceled, so I could go home and cook with my girls. Yes, I feel good. Some days I do get bumped when my clients cancel their appointment last minute, but actually I feel good. That is God working. When I say God been clearing the path, and He said with the look of it that you're taking in, if you say I have 14 clients for the week, if I get 10, if I get 9, I don't complain. I make it work, guys. I make it work. Any little bit of money I have, I make it work. I'm not complain. As long as my bills are paid, my kids are fed. If I $20 I have left in my account, I don't complain. I pray about it and I keep it pushing. God know my heart. God know I've been feeling bad that I have not had any time to really, share it to my kids. Like, me recording now is also showing me how much I really do. So just to be here talking to you guys and to look down on my work phone and see that my clients text me, she said I have to cancel. I end up in da 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 da. I don't want to say that. My mom, best friend, she had to go to a funeral, and she totally forgot to text me. And then she said I forgot to text you earlier this week. Also, my client that's coming at 5:30 is at the shop already, so I could just go back to the shop, do her, and then ask her husband if he's available to come sooner. So I could just go start her right now, and then, do her husband later. So that's what I'm going to do. Since I'm passing the shop, I could just go ahead, go to the shop, finish work earlier, and then go home to cook dinner and be with the kids for the rest of the afternoon, and also start my homework. I have not done my homework for this week yet. So it'll be nice to get home and start working on my homework, as well as my lesson plans for student teaching. I have to do my lessons plans first. I have to complete the lesson plans first. Confirm the date with the instructor who I'll be teaching under. Also schedule an appointment with my instructor so she could approve the lesson plans. And then I'll be cleared to teach. So I do have a lot going on. It is what it is. I have a busy day tomorrow. I'll be working from 8 to probably 6 o'clock. So it worked out today, guys. I feel so good. I'm going to actually call my client and see what she says. And then I'll make a decision from there. Let me call her. So guys, I was just being so indecisive. So I'm going to go to work. I'm going to go in because she's there already. I'm going to do her nails and her toes. And she's going to reach out to her husband and see what time he could get to me. If he could get to me by 3:30, I'll be out by 4:30 and I could go home and cook. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll just text my other client that canceled on me later on. I told her I'd text her soon. So she said, okay. So I'm just going to head back into work. That makes more sense. Even though Malia may miss dinner, I could always call her and tell her to put the rice on, and then I'll have the chicken and the veggies to do once I get in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to kill it myself. It's all working out. I'm about to post my video that is scheduled to go up today. It was supposed to go up for 2 o'clock, but I was distracted. So it's going up at 2:15. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, it's going live now. All right. So I'll be back once I get done with work. So guys, I made it home and I'm about to cook my chicken and rice. Malia ended up making burgers. So she don't. Oh wow. So this is actually oil on here. So I guess when they made these burgers, the oil spill on the stove. And the whole time I'm here smelling something, not realizing that grease, it was grease that got spilled. So give me this, give me this. So now I'm gonna have to, oh my goodness. Because I keep on smelling something and I'm like, what is that smell? So guys, I had to clean off the stove because first thing, I don't like cooking on dirty stove. And the grease spilled on that burner, and because I lit the stove, it just burned the burner up. So I just had to wash it off and put the pot on a different side of the stove. So, oh, here you go. So I'm about to start frying the chicken, and this is just a chicken breast that I seasoned with some jerk chicken seasoning and some other spice. I like to y'all down. I'm just gonna be just frying it up. Oh, I got some thighs in here too. I'm gonna brown them. I need some kind of sauce. So there's thighs and breast combined. I'm gonna brown all of them right now. And I'll put some rice on. I'll put some rice. I'm gonna put 2 cups of rice. Those dishes in the sink were irritating me so bad, y'all. But I ended up washing the dishes once everything was on because I was tired and I needed to eat. And I know I'm not the only one that clean as they go. You'll see me wipe this stove off a million times throughout the video. Yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I did just cook some chicken down. I put a little bit more jerk seasoning in there. I did some rice and I did some string beans. And it was a long day for me. So I just cook up something quick. Like I said before, I was eating out almost every day last week. So I needed to have some home cooked meal, even if it was just simple. I could have eaten mackerel and rice. This week, I fell for mackerel and rice. I ate mackerel and rice, and it was so good.
Miss Bar says for Teacher Appreciation Week, she wants some jerk chicken with some rice and peas with some cat.
So I don't know if it's only me, but tell me in the comment section. Do you guys hit the side of the pots like when you're stirring the meat or the rice or whatever it is? Because while I was watching this video over, I was cracking up. I'm like, why am I clinking the side of the pot every 2 seconds? But does anyone else wet their pot after they're done cooking their rice? I like to wet it so the rice doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot and it's easy cleanup. Guys, this is it. I am done. I just warm up some string bean in the microwavable, and then I did 2 pieces of chicken breast with a little rice. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna put that actually. This is it. I'm gonna eat and take a shower. Call it night because real good. So this is it for the night. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll probably pick up the camera tomorrow. If not, it's gonna be in one vlog. So yeah, see y'all tomorrow. So alright guys, so I just got, well, I got done eating. I was talking to my mom a little bit. She put me to work. One thing with my mom, she's gonna call me and ask me to do shopping for her on TikTok, Amazon. She'll even call me to check her email. So I was catching up with her because she just haven't been able to really get me a still in a minute. So I did those purchases for her. My daughter texted me and said 20 minutes, and then she just texted me again and said maybe 15 more minutes. So I'm gonna leave out around 9:30 to go get her, and then I'll come back and get in the shower and get into bed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a quick one. I got home, cooked dinner, we chit chat a little bit throughout the day on my way to work, to my appointment, and then back to work. I am getting used to talking to you guys on the camera. It does feel good just to get home and just pull out the camera and chit chat a little bit. So until my next one, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.